Effaclar Duo Plus M, 3 times less pimples. Now proven efficacy on back and chest.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Today is all about inspiring and connecting with who we are truly to the core and building on our confidence. Now, when we talk about acne and acne-prone skin, that truly affects more than just our skin. It does eat away at our confidence as well. But what if I said there is a solution without damage? The La Roche-Posay Effaclar range is here to help with products designed to help clear, calm, and protect acne-prone skin. And joining us here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show this morning is Dr. Nokubonga Khoza and Tato Mosikili to share real-life experiences and tips to ensure that we keep our skin healthy and happier so that we are confident enough to face each day. A very good morning to you, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us on Expresso.
Thank you for having us.
I am loving the smiles and I'm loving the fact that we are matching. It is a sign, right? Now, Dr. Khoza, I'm going to start with you. We're talking about something so sensitive, right? Acne. What would you say are some of the factors that cause or contributing factors to acne?
You know, acne is a really complex one because there's multiple factors that actually contribute, and it's an interplay between, I would say, firstly, excess sebum production, which is excess oil production. Secondly, what we call follicular hyperkeratosis. So that is when the cells that are actually lining your hair follicles, they fail to shed, and so that leads to clogging of your pores. There's also bacterial involvement. So cutis bacterium acne is actually a bacteria that actually leads to acne. So the environment of excess oil, the clogging, actually encourages multiplication of the bacteria. And I would say then that whole process leads to inflammation, and the inflammation is going to give you redness, the swelling, as well as the tenderness that we see in people with acne. Now, on top of that, add hormones like excess androgen production, which is why we see acne in puberty, as well as hormonal fluctuations, which is why we see acne in adults, plus diet, plus lifestyle changes. So all of that really is a complex interplay between lifestyle, diet, genetics, hormones, and also structure of the skin.
And when would you recommend is the perfect time to introduce dermocosmetics into your skincare routine?
I would say, I recommend dermocosmetics at every stage of the treatment of acne. So when we say dermocosmetics, we're actually speaking about skincare that just has that elevated kind of function on the skin. And the reason for that is because if you're looking at dermocosmetics and the treatment that we prescribe for acne, they're really, really great in that, one, they support the medication. Two, they have wonderful ingredients that help reduce the inflammation, reduce the oil I was talking about, as well as unclog pores. So at every stage of acne management, whether it's mild acne, moderate, or severe acne, you need appropriate skincare that will help you, skin barrier, soothe the skin. You know, the acne medication can be so harsh, so you need supporting, almost like you're supporting cast along the way.
So it needs to be catered to your specific needs and your specific condition.
Definitely, but in acne, we've got our specific ingredients that we want in your dermocosmetics. So if I was recommending a cleanser, for instance, we no longer use harsh cleansers. Now we go very gentle. So I will recommend a gentle cleanser, but I'm looking for ingredients like salicylic acid that unclogs pores, and niacinamide, which is our go-to ingredient for acne because it has so many functions. It soothes, it reduces oil, and it also supports your skin barrier, which is another thing that's very important in acne patients and in acne treatment. And ingredients like benzoyl peroxide. And if I was looking for a moisturizer, of course, these are individuals with oily skin. So I will look for, as much as they are oily skin, I will look for like maybe oil-free moisturizers, but also hydrating moisturizers because the acne medication can be harsh. So you're looking for ingredients like ceramide, hyaluronic acid, and then you've got your sunscreens, which you never leave because those will treat the pigment and also prevent more pigmentation.
Incredible. Thank you so much for that. Now, Tato, I just want to bring it to you looking beautiful and radiant.
Thank you so much.
Please tell us about your journey dealing with acne, and how that has affected your confidence and your outlook in life in general.
Of course. So I got acne as young as I think 12, if not 14 years old, right when I hit puberty. So the hormones, the confidence was trying to figure myself out during that time. And it affected me in such a way that it actually allowed me to express myself in different ways. So for me, I would say that it took a knock on my confidence, but the alternative is true because it forced me to find alternative ways to express myself and to really feel confident. And so I found self-expression through hair, and I found self-expression through clothing, and I learned how to do my makeup really well because I wanted to cover up the acne, which it wasn't helping at all, honestly. That clogged my pores and made it so much worse. And as I became an adult, of course, you would expect and you would hear that, oh, acne is for teenagers, you'll grow out of it. And I didn't. So finding the Everclar Duo Plus M range with La Roche-Posay really saved my skin and allowed me to actually heal the problem from within and heal my skin. And now I'm sincerely very confident, like in myself. The same confidence that I had that I gained throughout the years learning to do all of these things so I can compensate for my bad skin.
Yes.
I have it times 10 because now my skin is clear.
Incredible. I'm pretty sure people watching right now are drawing inspiration from you. Any words of advice to someone who is going through a similar journey?
I would say it is very important to do your research. It's very important to use products that are actually going to work for you, that are science-backed, that have ingredients that will work for you, and be patient with it, be consistent with it, because I only started seeing real results post the 6-week mark. So during the 6-week period, yes, my skin was clearing up, yes, it looked amazing, but there was still some irritation, there was still some redness, and the skin does go through a purging period when you're starting with a new product that has active ingredients, so you would need to be consistent with it and stay with it for 2-3 months before you actually see real, consistent results.
And there's no such thing, doctor, just briefly, no such thing as immediate relief or immediate results. It's a patient's game.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a journey, as you can hear from Tato's story. Acne is actually chronic, so we say it's a chronic relapsing condition. And so there's no shortcut. You need medication with supporting skincare, and just be patient.
I mean, as we head out of this segment, Bati, do not pop it. Don't pop it.
No,
okay?
definitely.
Why not? Why can't we put the toothpaste on it?
Oh, no. You know what? I know it's very, very tempting, but I always think, so remember, if you're squeezing, you spread the bacteria. So you spread it to deeper tissues. And so you get inflammation, severe inflammation. So you're going to get scarring, especially dark marks. So you end up with bigger blemishes, especially for us dark skin, because that's usually our problem. And two, I think you just delay the whole natural healing process of the skin. So it's really not worth it.
It is not worth it. You have heard it from Dr. Koza and Tato as well here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Just as a reminder, don't pop it. If you are dealing with acne-prone skin, do not worry. The La Roche-Posay Everclar range is here to help you.
Everclar Duo Plus M, 3 times less pimples. Now proven efficacy on back and chest.